good and stuff. Alright, we'll do an audio test real quickly. If my thing ever loads.
How long did it take you to finish this game?
It might have took me a week or so. Thing ever loads.
How long did it take you to finish?
Alright, so the audio's good. Start. Yeah, this game, it's not nearly as long as the second, but it's still very good.
Okay, so do you like this one more than the other?
Yeah, I do, because this one has a more Western feeling.
Makes sense.
Here is John Marston. Agent Ross. I hate Agent Ross. He's stupid.
Dang, what do you do to you?
You'll see. He's the one with the mustache. You'll see what he does later.
Okay.
am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased with how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Go to the saloon. Believe you can greet people, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember how, though. Let me see if I can greet this guy.
Greet them.
Yep.
Yeah, good evening. Stay safe. Good evening, ma'am.
Oh, she's too busy smoking to say anything back. And this guy, let's see.
Good evening, sir.
Alright, that guy actually responds. Nice.
Mr. Marfin, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
Come on.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
You remember a lot of the characters from the old game? Not the old game, what am I talking about? The new game?
So it's Fort Murphy you want to visit?
That's right.
Like,
Ain't taking nobody
the second
else
one?
to the fort in a long
Yeah, the second one.
Great place
Yeah.
for a decent fella to wanna
So there's actually some characters in this game that are in there too.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
What about Mary Beth?
No.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old three-to back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Giddy up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy. maybe they are. Not like thieves slander. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
This old man is a degenerate.
Well, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Deal.
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Remember Bill Williamson?
I think so.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
Well.
Poor Jim.
Oh.
He drew a gun on 2-3 guns that were aiming at him already.
Yep.
Pretty smart.
Smartest move.
Never seen anything more smart.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well,
Rude.
you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life from me.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
So you know what I think?
What?
I think that Bonnie has a little crush on John.
Really?
Alright. You know how at the beginning she's like, Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she has a little crush on him. But obviously, he already has Abigail, so too bad for her.
Abigail?
Yeah, remember Abigail? From the second game, I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Mr. Marston,
I like it.
man's a living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
I'm gonna go over the balcony. Ooh. Ooh. Do I know where I'm going? I've played this game several times. Of course I know where I'm going.
No, you don't.
I'm happy enough with
Yes,
my
I
current
do.
quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before. Come on.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. How do you do, sir? Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Let's go.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Slow it up now.
I think I have auto ammo.
Oh,
One moment. Wait, where am I going? Options. Cheat. Is auto aim a cheat? I have no idea.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Get up! Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. That damn coyote! Hurry! I think we're going straight for the chicken.
Come! Let's go.
Oh, there! Yes! We got one! Nice shot! Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. know you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
What the? That's what happens when you have hitch and jump be the same button.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Save the game. Ooh, I got some honor.
Whoa.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williams. What you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale. By telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Come on!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Race!
You're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Look at that, Bill!
Go! Are you saving the best for last?
This is gonna be close! You'll have to do better than that!
Come on! yourself a rancher? Easy. How you doing back there? Let's go. Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? Let's go. Why don't I lead the way? Yeah. Follow me. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Yeah.
I win.
Whoa there! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Like, holding me. Alright, next mission. Should I go to Bonnie again or Marshall Johnson?
Marshall Johnson.
Alright. Marshall Johnson. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I just ran into the Bonnie mission by mistake.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me?
I forgot that this game is actually a lot different. You just have to walk into the frickin' X and then the mission starts. It's not like the second one. Anyway.
Armadillo, I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
I forgot this was a short mission anyway, so I'm gonna be seeing Marshall Johnson in a minute.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How can I help you?
Howdy, mister.
You need something for that gout?
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I got honor.
Hello, Fred.
Morning, mister.
Oh, I was gonna say, look, Tifa, it's your uncle, but never mind. He's not your uncle.
Alright.
I realize he's not. Don't worry.
I'm gonna just need you to walk.
What?
I'm gonna just need you to keep walking.
Hmm. Hey, look, a pupper.
Where?
Pupper, right here. Look, a pupper.
Pet it. Can you pet it?
I don't think so. You can in the second game, but I don't think you can in this one. Look, he's looking at me. Look. Wait. He was. Hold on, wait.
He's so
Yeah,
cute.
he looked at me. I wish you could greet the dog, but you can't, sadly.
Oh, he's in the cactus.
Pupper. Oh, he's just built different.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he just like walked against it. Like he really is just built different.
Wow. He really does not care.
Yeah. What if this was Zeke's great? Oh, he's peeing. Never mind. I'm gonna walk away.
Alright, yeah, don't look at that.
I was today years old when I found out the dogs pee in this game.
Well, wait. When did this game come out?
2010.
Excuse me.
Well, you're late.
You got a visitor.
Shut the freak up.
You're late.
Shut the freak up.
Okay,
Shut up, you.
Yeah, I agree with him. Shut up, you.
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Oh, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. But he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister. And I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Let's go! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walt's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come on!
Keep up, will ya?
Come on!
like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here. Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
I forgot my Deadeye's not even level 2 yet.
It's a miracle you fools aren't dead already!
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Take that cover behind the rock, boy. Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
Now I'm in trouble. I knew I could shoot.
That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. See you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yep. Oh, there.
Alright, next up, should I go to Marshall Johnson again or Bonnie McFarlane?
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Actually, before I leave, I'm gonna loot these bodies.
I thought they said loop. I'm like, we... What?
No, you're suffering from Dead by Daylight brain rot.
I kinda am.
I'm gonna loot these bodies. Loot.
Okay.
Because it's like a pirate or an outlaw.
I don't know about that.
Well, so you're saying pirates and outlaws don't loot bodies?
No, they're wholesome.
I love the jumping animation in this game. Just look at this. It's amazing.
Looks so stupid.
I think it looks cool. Ooh, look at me. My legs move.
Is that how you jump in real life?
Yeah, totally.
I believe it.
Wait, I think there's one more body over here. I hear gunfire. I should run towards it.
I don't think we should do that.
I'm gonna run towards the sound of gunfire.
You wanna do that?
I think it's over here, maybe. I'm running towards the sound of gunfire.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta save the treasure hunter. I saved the treasure hunter.
Look at you go.
Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. I think he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, the treasure hunter's dead. That's sad. Well, I'll just loot him. I don't know if I killed him or if they killed him. I think they have stagecoaches in this game.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take the stagecoach if I can. I think it's like right here, yeah.
Now why walk when you can ride, mister? You get down from there.
I didn't mean to do that. Well, I was trying to get a ride, not to steal it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, time to run. Now I got a witness going to tell on me.
There goes your honor.
It's all your fault.
I didn't even do it.
It's all your fault.
Literally, it was all your fault.
I'm gonna tell the lawman that you forced me to do it.
I'm gonna tell them that you're lying. Then what?
No, they're definitely gonna believe me.
Because you're a man?
Yes, they'll totally believe that me, a man, was forced by a woman to rob a stagecoach. They'll definitely believe that, yep.
I'm sure they would.
Yep. I'll just tell them that you were too strong, and they'll believe it.
I'm sure they would, because I am.
Yep. Here in the year 1911. You remember what year Red Dead 2 took place in?
No.
It took place in 1899. So this game is in 1911, 12 years later.
Okay.
Should I help this guy, or should I just go to the Bonnie mission?
You should help him.
Alright. Uh-oh. Wait. He doesn't need help, he just wants to duel to death.
Well, you like to be.
I thought, no, I forgot. You want me to duel him?
They said.
Alright, I'm gonna duel him to death.
Okay.
You're in way over your head, son.
Tobias Weldon. That's literally BS. I shot. Okay. That's literally BS. It's so retarded. Why is it different from the second game? Where is that guy? If he's still there, I'm gonna murder him.
Okay, well... I mean, he murdered you first. So...
He's not there anymore. If I see him again, I'm just gonna shoot him right in the face.
Okay.
BS. Retarded.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love talking riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with the gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
People usually think that herding in this game is boring, but I honestly find it fun. I guess because I'm just old or something, I don't know.
Yeah, because you're an unk.
You're an unk.
Oh, okay.
They're lucky to have a man like you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Easy now.
Whoa.
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Whoa there. Yeah. Hey.
So long to the Red River Valley. My roping and wrangling is through. Farewell to the old corral and all the old pals I once knew. Goodbye to the old empty bunkhouse where we dream the hours away. Just send my mail to the end of the trail. So long to the Red River Valley. Herd 'em up, move 'em out, always on the run. This is just a drover's life. This is what I've done. Rowdy. Just to make a few more miles before the setting sun. Rowdy. I've never had a love to call my own. A poor drover's life is always alone. Always alone. All alone.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
I have herded the cows. Alright, next up, Bonnie again or Marshall Johnson?
Marshall.
Marshall Johnson, alright. I think there might be a stagecoach at the ranch. I gotta check. Yeah, there is. Let me make sure I don't steal it this time by mistake. Oh, I did a flip. Oh. Wait. Know something that I used to do?
What?
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
So I climb up here, right?
Uh-huh.
Just ignore what just happened. Let me climb back up.
Okay. I'll pretend I didn't see it.
Yep, you didn't see it. Alright, and then keep going up the ladder. Up, 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 up. Okay. And now, I went all the way up here. What I do is, I'm gonna jump to that water tower, but I'm gonna like ragdoll off of it and fall to the ground. Oh! Oh! I used to do that all the time. Oh.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's fun. And just climb back up and just keep doing it whenever I was bored.
So this is what you did for the past 30 minutes?
Yeah, probably longer than that. I'm gonna do it again. Here we go. Oh!
I like how easily entertained you are by that.
Leave me alone. Alright, next up. Alright, how do I ask for a ride? Do I ride as passenger? I think that, yeah, I ride as passenger, that's why. Good golly. Oh yeah, I forgot about the waypoints too. You could actually like ask the driver to take you to your waypoint in this game, which I think is really cool, because you can't do that in Red Dead 2.
What the heck?
Yeah, you can only ask them to take you to certain towns and stuff.
Oh.
Kind of funny, right?
Yeah. And you can change seats.
Yeah, but I already skipped.
What the flip?
I'll change seats next time, calm down.
What the flip?
I'll change seats next time, calm down.
What the flip?
It'll be fine, calm down.
What?
Armadillo 731. What is it?
Hey look, an old-time phone.
Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun.
Where? Oh, I see it.
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
First got here.
If only he knew.
Consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me.
Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
My pleasure.
Company of Marshall Johnson.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise...
Hey, you can relate with Jonah.
What? With what?
You can relate with Jonah.
I'll be honest with you,
What did he say?
for all this
Oh, never mind.
interference.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need
What
all
did
the
he
help we can
say?
get. Well, what does a flannel...
Well, basically, Marshall Johnson told him to simmer down, and then Jonah simmered down, so he listened to him. That's like you.
Alright,
next.
Mountain City boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin.
Yep, now I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash came in a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the ballers. All right, leave the horses here. Let's go. Stay alert, boys.
Oh, I forgot that's how you punch in this game. It's so different.
Ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
What the heck?
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us. Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open.
That way. One for the government, boy.
Okay, boys. You head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you come with me.
Should I go with Marshall Johnson or the deputies?
You should go with Marshall.
Alright.
Hurry up. Stay with
Good idea. I can't jump over the rock with the flip. That's dumb.
No. Yeah, because you can't jump high.
Yes, I can.
Well, then explain what just happened.
What happened is you're a racially motivated person.
I think that's you.
No.
Yeah.
Time to be wholesome. Arrgh. I'm wholesome. Arrgh. I'm wholesome. Arrgh. I'm wholesome. Oh, let me loot the dead body.
I keep like, sounds like you're saying loot.
Loot. Loot. You're suffering from Dead by Daylight brain rot.
I need you to be more specific when you say that. So
I'm going to rob materials from the body.
Okay, that's better.
Come on. Let's get these sons of bitches.
Alright, time to loot materials from the body.
Okay, so... Whoa.
Bye-bye.
You better surrender. You hear?
Oh.
Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
I'd stay right there if I was you.
There's one more for the vultures. Nice shot. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Search the camp. I love to loot the materials off the dead bodies.
Materials.
Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. Eyes up! Sniper! Get those thieving bastards! There he is. What are you aiming at me for? Get those damn rustlers! Let's push on.
I'll take all you down.
Finish those sons of bitches! Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Someone might as well have this.
I'm gonna take the materials off the dead bodies.
Wait, I will be right back.
Alright, want me to pause?
Yes.
Alright. Wonder if anyone will hear the sound of gunfire.
Hello?
You're back?
Yeah, that totally didn't take 15 years.
It definitely took 1,000 years. And the reason it took 1,000 years is because you're toxic.
I'm not toxic.
Yeah, you're toxic.
You're toxic.
You're very toxic.
Is there a saving point?
Yeah, when I get back to, like, my room.
Okay.
So, do you want to take a break after this mission?
Yeah.
Okay. Last mission. It's almost done anyway.
Good shooting, boy. There's one more for the vultures.
I'm giving you enough chance to walk away.
I'm gonna fall down. Woo! Oh!
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williams.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Khan's housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Now let me just steal materials off the dead bodies and then go safe.
Okay. Don't loop the bodies, alright?
I'm gonna loop you
Okay. How do you do that?
by looping you.
Okay.
I have over $100. I'm freaking rich.
Yeah, you are.
Back then, $100 could buy me a house, a bunch of food, and like pretty much buy every material I needed. Like, wow. And now
Wow.
today, $100 will barely get you a few groceries.
Oh, are we crying now?
Yeah, because $100 could get you a house and a bunch of food back then, but now it can barely get you a few groceries.
Do you wish you could live back in the day?
Yes, but I wouldn't want to live in like a place like this though, because too much shooting.
Yeah.
If I lived back then, I'd probably want to live in maybe a state like Wyoming, or maybe
Why?
Montana. Because I like the cattle culture that it brings, and I also like the cold.
Oh yeah.
Alright, save game. Alright, stream. We will see y'all tomorrow, probably. Have a good night. And actually, you know what? One more thing. I just want to jump off the tower one more time.
Oh my gosh.
Just one more time. Alright? Calm down.
Oh my gosh.
It's fun. Calm down.
I think you need to calm down.
I think you need to calm down.
I think you need to calm down.
You mean you do? Yeah, I know you do.
I didn't even say me. I said
Yeah,
you.
I know you need to calm down. I know. Glad you acknowledge that. Alright, here we go. Whee! Oh, I missed it, so I took more damage. Okay. Good night, stream.
It's night.
Yeah. Of course it's night. What are you, silly?